Sorry, I thought I saw Gimbal on the floor. No, he's not here. Hi, friends. Hattie, thank you for the gift sub to Lizard. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Lizard, enjoy your emotes and all that. Now you don't have to go upstairs.
Oh
Memo with
hi,
the
happy 6 months of
resub!
Gimbal Nose Boots
6
Dizzy 9 Gimbal
months?
Love.
Oh, there's Gimbal. He showed up as you were talking about the emote. Hi, Gimbal.
Hey guys, it's Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Gimbal, can I help you? Oh, Memo has the brain cell today. Hi, Gimbal. Do you want to come say hi? Hi, buddy. We got a Gimbal. He's just chilling. He's been running around all morning. He can't sit still today. Hi. Let's go back to the floor, okay? There you go. Hi, Nox. I'm gonna scroll up and say hello to everyone. Lazard, welcome in. Perry, hello. Congrats on being first. Hattie, hello. Brittany, welcome in. Emily, hello. NK, welcome in, my friend. Danny, hello. Carrie, hello. Mel, welcome in. Hello. Kimberly, welcome in. Good morning. Creative, hello, welcome in. Nay, hello. Mel, did I say hello to you yet? I don't know. Hello. America, hello. So to leave work and play The Sims, then do that, Carrie. Then just go leave work. Just leave work and go play Sims. Panda, hello, welcome in. I'm still your Sims totally didn't glitch yesterday. That's because you left your mods in, America. You left your custom content and your mods in your game, probably. Lazard, thank you for the 55 biddies. What the heck? Why are we sending biddies? Also, Memo, enjoy the brain cell. Nox, welcome in. Nox was stop breathing. That's like it's like a noise. That's not a very good explanation of the sound. It's a noise. Yeah, the alert is a noise. Gimbal, can I help you? Stream is working. That's annoying, Nox. You should tell it to fix itself. Rocket just asked you to leave so you can finally hunt. Nice, Panda. Who are you hunting for? Nicole, welcome in. Hello. Your boss said you could work, but you have plans. I love that for you. I hope you have a good time with your plans. I'm still scrolling. Okay. That's a lot of heisting and stuff. Okay, hi. I've caught up. Thinking a panda. You should get a panda. For your island. You got Wendy's, America? Nice. I had soup for lunch. Gimbal. What do you want? There's nothing up here for you. Stop trying to like grab my chair. He like jumps up and tries to like grab the arm of my chair with his paws because he just is desperate for attention a lot of times. Captain, hello! Hello! Can I have a Domino's for lunch? Nice. Med check, yeah, friends, go take your meds if you haven't taken your meds yet today. Go take your meds. That's important to do. Go take your meds, my friends, and also drink water. Or tea. I have tea. I'm gonna drink my tea. Because tea is superior. Iced tea. Arizona iced tea is superior to pretty much any other drink. But go drink some water. You're gonna go chat only. Running to the store for some comfort food. Of course, Panda, of course. Have a safe trip to the store. Your cat grabbed under your knee for dear life. I hope it didn't hurt. I hope that was with no claws involved. Where did he go? Did he leave? Okay, he's watching birds. Because it's nice and sunny out today. And so I have the window open a little bit and like the sun's coming in and everything. So he's outside watching birds. But how's everyone doing today? Arizona IC is so good. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird that it's Arizona and it's not from Arizona or like founded in Arizona. Like that's kind of odd, but it's so good. I'm literally addicted to it. Your engine sound is Ark, Survival Evolved, Direwolf, and Onic sounds layered. Oh, that's good to know. I don't know what any of those things are, but I'm happy to know that. Thank you everyone for the gameplay yesterday. I'm on the road to VIP and jumped up 7K points. Wow, that was a lot of points. Euphoric, welcome in. Message just doing cat chirps at birds. Gimbal doesn't chirp a lot. Like he doesn't chirp or chatter a lot. But it's really cute when he does. And when he does it, it's not very loud either. You're doing horrible. Why maybe ask? Is it the 40s and 50s today? America, it's the same here. It's like 52 degrees. What is the weather today? Oh, it says it's 40. I swear it's warmer than 40. It says it's 40 degrees. So it's not too much different from here, America. Hope you fall asleep during your stream. And I mean that as a compliment. I hope you also fall asleep during your stream, Lassard. I hope you get some sleep because if you didn't sleep all night, then you should sleep now. You should sleep. You get some sleep. This is Florida. We don't do that. Well, sometimes you gotta have some balance, America. 45 here, but I woke up and took care of the dog when it was 25. 25 is when it's not fun. That's a little too chilly. That's a little too chilly, my friend. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't like that cold of things. Although I do love wearing sweaters. So that's why I like the cold, is because I like wearing sweaters and like long sleeves and stuff. But like once it gets like into snowing weather, then it's like too warm, or then it's too cold. It's 64 at the high of 69 today. Honestly, that's really nice weather, Kimberly. Funny number. Oh my gosh. Everyone lives with me. Spring forward, except for me. It's then dark and cold when you're getting ready for work and taking care of your dog. Yeah, I feel like for morning people, they probably like when it's brighter outside. As someone who gets up at like 8:30, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But I feel like if I was even more of a morning person, I would probably would bug me. I'm thinking if I stay awake all day, then I might go to bed at a normal time and sleep a normal night. That's not a bad idea, though, Lizard. That's not a bad idea. Just get some sleep. Sleep is important. Miranda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Look at the little firework. I think that's so cute. I don't know if our emote overlay did that before when it was still a Streamlabs one, but it does this now, and I think it's really cute. I think it's really cute. I should make the emotes a little bit smaller. Gimbal, that is not. Stop scratching the door. Okay, the cat has an obsession with my door right now in my office. If it's open, he likes to try to close it. Like he'll go around and like push on the door. Brittany, enjoy your lurk. And he'll push it so it's like practically closed. And then he goes up into the corner between like the door and the wall and like just tries to like jump as high as he can and like scratch at it. And he's just like this door specifically, but he also just likes door frames, and he likes jumping at door frames and like trying to get as high as he can and like scratch his nails all the way down, and it's an awful sound. And it's been driving me crazy. Maybe he thinks Shadora is enemy number one. Maybe. I mean, he thinks enemy number one is the spray bottle. That is his enemy number one. Because if you show it to him, he will run away. Because he hates it. And I hate that too. Because like he only responds to like being sprayed by water when he's like doing something naughty. Like it's the only thing he responds to. He's prescribed Trozoton for sleep. You didn't like it. I found Vicks melatonin. You say by it. Vicks melatonin? Is that still like the Vicks like cream stuff or the gel that you put on, or is that like a pill? I don't feel like that would be a pill. Is that like the gel stuff? That's kind of interesting. So did you play the expansion part, and then I'll likely buy it after work or on Friday? And when you're in your home, I'm excited to play it too. We have a few things that we need to decide. First off, what are we doing today? I put a vote in Discord. I don't know if I want to stay with the vote. Melatonin mixed with CBD and it's good sleep. I need some good sleep. They're gummies. I should try that. I have melatonin pills, like just like the little tiny ones, but they're kind of like, I feel like they stopped working, or I get really bad sleep with them now. So I don't know. Maybe I should try something else. It's raining. That's kind of fun. I guess works for you. You was just 3 p.m. yesterday and isn't anywhere near tired. America, no. Maybe we can lull you to sleep. You get nightmares when you take melatonin. I get nightmares in general. I've been having a lot of weird dreams recently, like vivid dreams. Not necessarily like nightmares or bad dreams necessarily, but like slightly uncanny dreams, like a little bit like too uncanny valley, and I'm like, did this actually happen? Sometimes I don't know. Whispers lavender. I know. I don't know if husband likes lavender though, so I don't know if he would be cool like with like less oils or something. I have to see if husband. Although husband can't really smell. Husband has not much sense of smell, so probably would be fine. Up since 5 p.m. yesterday. We are the same. Oh my gosh, you guys need to sleep. Heard your dreams get weird when you're pregnant. I'm not Hattie. Let's not do that. We're not gonna even. That's not even an option right now. No, we're not even gonna talk about that. Delta 8, some nights when I know my brain is racing, it's THC. Okay, is THC, is that still, like, technically a drug? Because that's from weed, right? Like, that's from marijuana, or am I confused? Doodle, welcome in, how are you? The friend, this lady, your psychiatrist, saw, I got meds to help sleep, and she told me I just need a mask of music. Like, girl, I've had insomnia since I was born. I hate when people give you what's the word? I can't think of the word, but like advice you didn't ask for. I hate when people do that. I hate it. It's so annoying. But it's legal to sell in states that don't allow weed. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. You're good. I'm glad, Doodle. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I used to sleep from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. when you were 2. I mean, that's a decent amount of sleep for a 2-year-old, I feel. Unsolicited advice. Yes, unsolicited. That's the word. Yeah. I hate when people give unsolicited medical advice when they have no reason to, like, no qualifications to do so. It's the most annoying thing. It's the most annoying thing. So till 10 today, nice, Danny. I woke up at 8:30 to my alarm, and I was not happy with it. I was in bed till about 9 o'clock because I was, like, not getting up. I was not getting My nose just freaked out. Do you ever, like... I don't know how to describe what just happened, but, like, my nose just, like, felt really weird, and it made me cough. Does that ever happen to any one of you? Like, any of you? Like, when you have, like, allergies or, like, a runny nose or something? Does that ever happen to anyone? That just happened, and that felt very weird. That felt very weird. Yes, okay. I'm glad another one. That just happened, and it was very weird. You cried yesterday, and there was a fairly good sleep after I cry. After cry, sleep is always good. I cried yesterday. I don't remember over what, but I think I cried over a bunch of TikToks yesterday, just because like I was emotional and was watching TikToks that were also emotional. Gimbal, sir, what are you doing? Okay, stop jumping up here. But like after a cry, sleep is like the best. I always get headaches after you cry. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. And I always have to blow the nose after crying, even if it's just a tear. Gimbal! That is my headphone cord! Dude! This man is out to get me today. Did us with animals and the Inside Out video. Oh, that makes me so sad. Those make me cry so much. Welcome in. Maybe he's so pesky because he wants to be. It's because he just wants to be a pest sometimes. It's because he likes to be a pest. I don't remember which ones I cried at yesterday. They were like happy tears though. It was like happy tears though. It was a middle school wannabe goth whose mom told them to take their makeup off and licked her fingers to get it off. America? I love your descriptions. Get the most solid sleep after a good cry. Me too. It's such a good, it's a because like then you are like you have a bit of like catharsis in terms of like your like feelings and emotions, and like your body's just more relaxed and everything because you let it all out, and then you like because you're less stressed and like have a lot less pent up like feelings, and then you can like sleep better in like just physically but also like mentally, you know. It's so nice. Get ready to square up. He is ready. He's ready to fight. He's ready to fight. Carla, you're deceased. Depression. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need to figure out what we're doing today, tomorrow, and Friday. Neighbors are struggling to like these large rock stacks in their front yard for decor in the rain. It's kind of funny. I love that. I love watching my neighbors do silly things. It's really funny. Loka, I have seen the long leg infants. They make me laugh. So I put a little vote in Discord today if we should do some building on one of the builds we've been working on, if we should start a new challenge, or if we should do a different game. A new challenge won. So we need to figure out what we want to do with that. Oh, Gimbal's on the cat tree. Go to sleep, cat. He's he's standing on the edge of the cat tree right now. Bro. There we go. But so for tomorrow, for the pack, I want to decide, like, what do you all want to see tomorrow? Do you want to try to see cast, build, buy, and gameplay all in one stream tomorrow? Or do we want to try to do just, like, cast and build, buy tomorrow and, like, go through all of them really, like, thoroughly and everything? And then, focus on gameplay on Friday? And, like, do a whole gameplay stream? What do you guys want to do for, like, the next few days? Because I feel like if we try to do all of them, it's gonna feel really cramped. We're not gonna be able to like see it all as thoroughly. And like we're gonna get to all of it this week. But like, should we split it up or not? I think most of you are saying split it up. Castle by. Oh, we could go on a little tour of San Sequoia tomorrow as well. That's actually a good idea, Loka. Okay, we'll do cast and build by. So that we're not rushed tomorrow. We'll do cast and build by, and maybe if we still have time, we'll do like a little San Sequoia tour. Maybe we'll grab a sim and like, you know, go into the world and like look at the neighborhoods and stuff. And then Friday we'll do gameplay. Okay, I like this. This makes me feel better. I've been like stressed about this all week. Like I'm just the new pack. I get so overwhelmed with the new packs, and it's been a while since we've had an expansion pack. And last time we had an expansion pack, I could only stream for like a few hours each day because I had rehearsals because I was at a show this summer when high school years came out. So like I haven't had like a lot of time for like a expansion pack for a while. So I'm stressed. I'm stressed, my friends. Don't be stressy. I know. And I'm not like super stressy. I'm just like a little bit stressed. It's just a lot of content and excitement. Yeah, it's a lot of content. It's a lot of excitement. I've also have a lot of anxiety, and people are also like depending on me to like give them reviews like on TikTok and stuff over the packs, which is that's probably what adds most of the stress. But I can take care of that like next week. Redesign or change decor in a pre-built house in the new world on another day. We can always do some makeovers. However, I feel like they're not going to need much makeover because they are built by simmers. So I don't know. I feel weird about redoing the houses from the ones that simmers build for the default pack, like for the base game or for the base houses for the packs. I have no computer. I'm depending on you. I told you need to get makeup brushes because I was applying my concealer with balled up. America, you need to go get yourself like a beauty blender or something, or a sponge at least. You need to get some form of makeup brush or sponge for your face, America, please. Yeah, Loka, these ones, since Snowy Escape, every pack that has a world has had builds done by simmers and like the streamers and the YouTubers and all of that. So these ones were made by Deligracy, a little Simsy, and someone else who I don't know the name of because I'm awful. So it's done by those three. So I'm assuming the like I also haven't seen any pre-release like stuff. Like I haven't seen any of the early access gameplay or anything. I didn't watch any of it. So but I'm assuming they're probably pretty nice. So the chance to redo the cottage living houses. I mean, you do what you want to do. Like if you want to do that, like that's totally up to you. Like that's totally like your prerogative. Like you do what you ever want to do. I don't know. I just feel weird about doing it. I also don't like remodeling too much. I'll be honest. I find remodeling more overwhelming than it is to like build from scratch. I don't know why, but I find it kind of overwhelming. Let me mute that. Do not disturb. Go away. You also know Henford. I love Henford on Bagley. It's so good. Don't eat them. What about a marshmallow? Wait, are we using marshmallows for makeup? I mean, I feel like I saw someone on BuzzFeed do that at one point. Talitha Volkovena, how are you? So do you guys want to actually start like a gameplay challenge today so that we have like a family that we like to play with on Friday? Or do you want to like work on the build from Monday? Or do you want to work on one of the shell challenges we have going on? What should we do? And if we want to do a challenge, what challenge should we start? End up eating the marshmallow? You can use one for your makeup and use one to eat. Just don't get them mixed up. Here, let's do a poll. What do? Build from Monday. Shell challenge. Make Sims for gameplay. Go ahead and vote. Go vote on the poll. New scenarios? No, Perry, there's not a new scenario. And I'm a little bit upset about it because I was hoping for one. Because I was like, we can do a scenario to like play around with the new things and everything, but no, there's no new scenario. And I'm a little bit disappointed. You started after the game. It's so broken. Like the video does this creepy T-posing cast. Talitha, do you still have mods and custom content in your game? Because I personally haven't had any issues. I played for about 3 or 4 hours with the like in gameplay alone in the last day and a half. And I haven't really had any issues. So make sure you have all of your gameplay, like mods and custom content and everything out of your game. Because even if it's off, if it's still in your game, it can cause issues. So just make sure that's all out. And then if it's all out, then tell EA. Be like, hey, besties, fix it. From America's message to Emily, this is taking a turn. I mean, it always takes a turn. It always takes a turn. Check everything out. Double check. Yeah, double check to make sure everything is out. Just to be sure. And then if you're having that issue, I would say go tell EA. Shell challenge. Okay, we can work on a shell challenge. We can work on a shell. Let's do that then. Okay, then tomorrow I think I might make Sims in Cass or in TikTok for TikTok, so we have some Sims to play with. All right, let me open my game. I was actually working in on Pacific's Shell just a little bit ago. I'm trying to figure out the things. What's it called? The kitchen layout. I'm desperately trying to figure out the kitchen layout, and I cannot make up my mind. Let me change my title. Working on. There we go. There we go. Prismatic, welcome in. Literally just playing spell last night. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see all the shell challenges. I can't wait to see them. We're cluttering the spring shell last night. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited to do shell tours. I can't wait. I can't wait. Is there a pick in Discord of what? From something we're talking about me or something else? I've missed things in chat because I was changing my title. So I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I'm going to adjust how I'm sitting. Oh, of Max. Okay, I think that's Kimberly's cat, right? I do believe there are pictures of Max in there. I'm currently working on your shell, but I was finishing clutter, and I do know if I'm clutter mood, so I my specifics. That's understandable. It takes you have to be like the right mood to clutter. You need to be in the right mood to go clutter. Okay, I'm out of tea. I think this. I don't think I filled this. I haven't drank much water in the last like week. I need to drink more water. I need to drink more water. Like organizing games. You got an ad for one on TikTok yesterday. Oh, what game? I love like unpacking, and I really want to try A Little to the Left. So it's similar. If it's similar to either of those or one of those, I definitely want to play it. I have played unpacking, and I liked it a lot. And I want to get A Little to the Left. It was like a camper van. Ooh, feel free to pop that in suggestions or something. You screenshots because you've been showing off your work, but I've been careful to post things in certain sources. I know where certain people are. Danny, you could always put like a spoiler tag on them. You could always put a spoiler tag on them. So here's, if in case you've missed it, this is the exterior of Pacific's Shell. This is the exterior of it. Found a teaser trailer on YouTube, so I'll put that in the suggestion box. Okay, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see. And we're going to do coconuts to be planted in sand to grow, produce coconuts. I think so, Brittany. I think they have to be planted in sand. I think you can move them to ground later on, but to make them grow, they have to be in sand, I believe. Panda says yes. Okay, I go with Panda. This is the house. I'm gonna turn this, I think, the like garage into part garage, part like kid hangout in the loft. Maybe even like a bit of a guest room. I'm not really sure what we're gonna put in here, but I think that's what we're gonna do with this one. And then the house, I was gonna work on a nursery, but then I got tired. I placed a crib, and then I was like, I'm done. But it's 3 bathroom, 3 to 4 bedroom for the house. You can also eventually with terraforming put sand in other places. That's a good point. You can put sand other places with terraforming. Plant them in sand at the beach. You should be able to move them after, but that might not produce fruit. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. Jay, welcome in. So this is what I've been like wrestling with is this kitchen because I'm just like trying to figure out a nice layout for it because I want to have like a little eating nook, but I also want to have like a big kitchen, and I also want to have like this like the butcher's block kind of table. Also, I have all of my mods back. All 4 of the mods that I used were updated. So like we got to, oh, I'm gonna move this. Change settings. To the left. There we go. Whoa, I pressed a button. Lexi, welcome in. So like, I don't know what to do. What I really want is like to put a bar height table here, but there's none that I like. Lexi, how are you, friend? Cause like I've been looking at tables and I just don't like any of them. I'm always days outside clothes off and now middle school boy after gym class activated. I mean, that's what's comfy though, to be honest. Like that's the comfy clothes. So honestly, middle school boys, like they're onto something, to be honest. Like they're onto something. But I just can't decide what table to put in here. This is the one that I have, just in like a gray swatch. But I thought about using this one because this is wall height, or this is wall height. This is like countertop height. I just don't know. Taking this Friday off in your solar leaves. Oh, that must be nice. That'll feel really, really nice. I don't like the base of this because I'm going for like modern, not modern, but like kind of renovated farmhouse. So like there's elements of newer and there's elements of like the older, not renovated stuff. So I don't know if this really fits into it though. But I like that it's counter height. But I also was like hoping to have a gray swatch, but there's not. But I was looking at this one, but like the metal's green, and that's a little bit weird. So I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna turn on some lo-fi, I think. I need some tunes, but I don't want to listen to The Sims. Let's try this one. That's not the vibe. We can go to the gaming one that we've listened to before. I like this one. It has like game song lo-fi. Turn on that lo-fi. I'm gonna zonk out so quick. Maybe that's the point, Lissard. Maybe that's the point. I'm not using the one with the green metal and using wallpaper with a little green in it. We could do that. We could have like some green elements with it. We could try that. Let's see. Let's see what green walls we have. Let's sort by green. I don't know if all the ones that have green in it will come up as green, but let's see what green looks like. Because like we do have that. I don't think that's not the vibe though. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of when you and your best friend met in person for the first time. Oh, that's exciting, America! Happy anniversary to you and your best friend. Happy anniversary. Okay, that one kind of works. It has some green and it has white and it has like kind of yellow orange vibe here. Also, friends ads are gonna start in about 30 seconds. So that one kind of works. That's not the vibe. That's bathroom tile. Mel, enjoy your lurk. Now I'm sad, but it's fine. There's Gimbal and Lizzie. Wait, why are you sad? You're sad that it's your anniversary? I'm confused. Maybe we'll go with this as the wall. I kind of like it. Your tiles are kind of ugly. They are, but like I kind of like this one that we have right here. I kind of like it. She's kind of cute. Maybe we'll go with that for right now. I'm sorry for it. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, hopefully you'll get to see her at some point soon. Is this on quarter tiles? It is. We'll put it there. Let's pick out some bar stools. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hate all the bar stool options and go back to the table that I was already using. That's what's gonna happen. Knowing me, I'm gonna hate all the chair options. Not gonna lie, I had a full-on crisis at 6 a.m. trying to decorate a kitchen in The Sims. That's valid. What pack is the counter table? This table is from the industrial loft kit, and then these counters are from cottage living. Yeah, cottage living. Jay, enjoy your meeting. Oh wait, we could make the chairs green? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Specific shell, that's why you only do one shell at a time. Yeah, this is specific shell too. Oh, how do I feel about that? There's also blue. I don't know if the blue's the vibe. We could also do yellow to pull in the yellow from the curtains. Yellow or green? Good friend twos. Doze off. You really got me lazy. Good. Go get some sleep, Lassard. I hope you sleep well. Which one? Yellow or green? Yellow's creepy, but you love green. You guys are like torn. Blue or yellow. The blue could be, honestly, the blue could be kind of nice to bring another one. Captain, hello. Let's grab another one in the blue. We also have, we'll just overlap them like that. We have blue as well. Cause like there's some blues over here. Actually, I don't know if they all look good. Yellow because the wood matches better. That's a good point. That's a good point. Blue for sure. Is that just because you like blue? I think the blue doesn't match very well because the wood is like orange and then this wood is too dark. So I think the blue isn't the right option for this room. I think I like the yellow as well. I think the yellow, I like the woods color of it best. So we'll do that and then we can like have a little like eating space here. And then this could be like a food prep. Can Sims actually prep food on a counter, like a counter height table? I don't know if they can, but food prep area plus sitting space. I think the blue tile matches the tile best. I wasn't looking at the tile matching, to be honest. Where is it? Let me see. It kind of matches the tile. I'm not sold on this tile though. I might not keep it. The green match the table. That's a good point though too. I can't decide. You guys are making me indecisive. What if we did one of each? I think I like the green. I like the slightly more muted colors. Me too, Carrie. I would love to be able to do that. Like I would definitely make these green and just make it kind of more of a green vibe than a yellow. Do not eat fries and a chicken sandwich, then chug. America, what? Why? Are you okay? Please be okay. Came with the table. That's a good point. It does look kind of like it came with the table. Okay. This is cute. What should we put here? Let's look at surfaces. Try to do the Discord. Oh, Brittany, make sure in order to get access to the whole Discord, you need to go to the welcome channel. It's at the very, very top. And if you read that, it'll explain how to get access to everything. McDonald's Sprite sounds so good right now. You guys are just gonna make me want fast food. You were starving, your stomach had put down in a reverse card. Oh no. That doesn't sound like a good time. What kind of like hutches do we have? Those are like shelves. That's a little too modern. We could go with this. Oh, that fits really well in there. So we could use that from Cottage Living. It matches nicely. What else could be good in here? This one could also be kind of nice in here. Made it like the white. Or even the tan to match the countertops. This one could be good. It's a little bit more in the open space. What if we put like a desk situation or something in here? Because you need Cottage Living, but you also need to get your paycheck. Cottage Living is really good. Cottage Living is really good. Wait, what about mojitos? Did someone say come Makoto mojito? Because that's really funny. This photo's on its last straw. Wait, what if we got that awning and did that awning thing? Oh, the only thing that bugs me is the if I size it down, the shadow's annoying. Does it bother me? I don't know. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Boop the cat. Hello, cat. Boop. Although, wait, hold on. If we put it in the wall, I'm gonna tool this a little bit. 0.7. Nicole, hello. If we put it in the wall. Then the shadow doesn't really matter. Like that. Maybe bring it over a little bit more. Oh. Like that. Okay, try. Go take a nap, please. Yes, go. Oh, too far. So what if we did that? We could make it like kind of matching. Also make it like a whole different color. Does it clip? No. Oh, it clips there. The shadow. Oh, the shadow clips. Never mind. We're not gonna do it. We could make a different floating desk though. I might make it white, honestly. Or jetpack, hello. No, delete those. Hold on, I need the dishwasher. Where's the freaking dishwasher? Wrong thing. Size of the wrong things. Anon! Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Miss Gamer. What the? Why are you gifting subs right now, all of a sudden? Excuse me, thank you for the gift sub. Why is Circle K telling you they have nerd donuts? That's odd. So we could do like this. Oh, that clips there. Hi, Nox. And there's also like extra space here. No. We'll go back to the shelf, maybe. Cuddly Steph, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for your sound intro. I found it. We want. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, Kimberly. I love all the entrance sounds. I think they're so fun. Does it have a better swatch that matches? No, it like matches the other thing. Does it match anything? Those are the same swatch. Steph, welcome in. How are you? You're working towards towards yours. Nice, Nicole. Passing down a dishwasher. So Nox, when you size down a dishwasher when it's in an island counter, or in I could just put it into the normal counter. Hold on. It doesn't have to be an island. But when you size it down, you can use it as like pretend things. Because it opens up this space. You're good because you're buying another Sims pack right now. I mean, now's a good time because there's a lot of sales going on right now. So now's not a bad time to do that. So if we do this, and then we add, I don't know if we can put a chair here. We can't make it functional. We can make it pretend functional. We can grab another one of these chairs. We can put it there and like put a computer there or something. Can't put a computer on these counters. That's dumb. Ones that just got updated are going to be outdated tomorrow. It's very possible. However, the majority of the update is to make it so the pack is functional. So I don't think a lot of them are going to break, especially like for the mods. Is that a mod? No, this is no mods. I mean, this might be like the bb.move objects, but this isn't with mods. I shrunk the thing with mods to make it invisible, but you don't have to do it that way. Maybe an island. This is serving the island purpose. This is what the island is for. You give us a bunch of them. It makes you use a gold to have all of them. But I know they keep adding more. It makes them. It's so hard to like upkeep having all of them. I only just got all of them. I got Star Wars and the other luxury party stuff. I think during the last sale in like November. What mod? Prismatic. I'm using Tool. To shrink it, but like you don't have to use Tool to shrink it. It's just like an option. You can use like the bracket keys to shrink it, but if you want to make it disappear, you have to use Tool. Like use an island for the laptop and chair. See, the thing is, Danny, is that I did that and then I didn't like it because it looked funny because it stuck out. So if I use an island, it sticks out to there. Although I could just do, oh, you are smart. I see what you mean. I was getting there. I swear. I was gonna get there. I've never used that computer before. Let's put like a laptop here. So you can see like this is without having a mod. But when I use the tool mod, I can select it and I can scale it to like, I do 0.001, and it makes it go away. And just like that, and then you have a cute little desk. A cute little desk. There, now that like blends in better. She's cute. She's cute. So do you think we should have a hutch here still? That might be nice. And it works, yeah, and this is functional. This is fully functional. Sometimes you might have to like have them sit on the chair and then use the computer, but it is functional. Which one matches? Does that match the countertops? You know what? I don't think I want it to match. I want it to have like a fun color. I was gonna say let's make it blue, but there's not. Oh, there is a blue swatch. I don't think it matches though. I wish there was a green one. That matches the counters. Like that down there, I think. I'll put it there. Oh, but I think it was okay to have 2 kids and a puppy. Anyone want to start mopping for me? I'll give some Disney points away. Emily, do you mean IRL or in The Sims? IRL or in The Sims? This is cute. I like this. IRL, I mean, you're probably kind of far away. Otherwise, I would come help and play with the puppy. Let's get a little rug. Let's get a little rug. You can get your mama sleeping. Like I said before, leave without her. Where should I put my sink? Does that match? That's a little bit vibrant for the space. Cannot drive? You could walk. You have 2 feet, theoretically. Puppy is the cutest though. He's your Essa Border Collie and Blue Hero mix. Oh, that's adorable, Emily. Too far to walk? Oh. Well, then I guess you do have to wait. You make a good point, Steph. It do be a little scary sometimes. It do be a little scary, unfortunately. Let's get a sink. I'm gonna put it under here. I don't like that one. Does this have a silver swatch? It does. We're gonna go with that one then. I like the thicker faucet. And then where are we gonna put the stove? I don't have a fridge. I do have a fridge. I do have a fridge. Oh my gosh. We could go with this one. Favorite Sims 4 bot packs. Honestly, Cottage Living, top tier. I also really like High School. I think High School's a really good pack. I like it for the build buy. And the gameplay is fine, but like all of my suggestions are like based on build buy. I don't do a lot of gameplay. But I like those two a lot. Also, Jungle Adventure is great for building too. That's not the right shade of green. I don't think I want this one. Tattoo packs for gameplay. They're very good. You want to buy High School produce all the other gameplay ones. I mean, it's very good. High School's really good. It has a lot of great build buy and casts. Debug is pretty good too. The debug is like solid. Or wait, I said not debug. The gameplay is pretty solid. The gameplay is pretty solid. Strangerville has decent cast knocks. It depends on your personal style for your Sims. But it's decent. What is this fridge from? Is that from a pack? It's from it's from the Cool Kitchen. We'll use the matching stove. Should we change the color? Honestly, I might replace this with like the new ones tomorrow, but we'll see. I think the new ones might look nice in here. This is cute. Yeah, Strangerville build buy is amazing. It has my favorite rug in the entire game. I think I want to add some windows. Maybe. Although, because it's on a platform, it might be kind of hard to have space. Maybe we can put like a window here. If I get together tomorrow, do I still, or get growing together, do I still get the pre-order things? Yeah, Nox, the pre-order items are available until the end of April. So they're not really pre-order. They're not really pre-order. They just call them that. That window's too big. What windows are those Cottage Living windows? I think they are. The new windows. Emily, I'm so excited for the new windows. That's gonna be like my favorite thing. I'm in love with those windows. What if I stacked 2 windows? That's kind of cute, and it's like covered by the ivy. We could do that there too. I kind of like that. You like look out the window when you're studying. Does that line up correctly though? Let me raise this up a little bit. Should we move this one over? So they're both in the corner. That's kind of cute. I hate that this isn't in the corner though. I might put a full-size counter here. We'll do that. I don't care. So it's fine if we have it. Okay, that works. That's really cute. Get together and go together both GT and tours of the access same. I know, it's really annoying. It's really annoying, the name similarities. It's like Adventure Time music. It might be there. It's supposed to be lo-fi from video games. But it might have like Adventure Time thrown in there. Let's see. Yes, it's Adventure Time. It is Adventure Time. And cabinet in the middle counter makes sense there because the cabinet would end for the windows anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like it works pretty well. It works pretty well. I think these are 2 different colors. Yeah, I didn't change the swatch. That's why they look weird. There we go. This is cute. Oh, I like this. I think Pacific will like this too. This is very cute. Something in the finale. Nice. I've never seen Adventure Time. I've only seen like ads for it, but I haven't actually watched it. Let's get some clutter. I'm gonna put, I want aprons. I want to put the aprons right here on this wall. Where are they? Right there. I like the stripy ones. They just have some parts. The finale or the show itself. Because I feel like all shows have a bit of sadness throughout them. Because otherwise, I don't think it wouldn't be very good. Like I think you kind of need sadness to have the happiness as well in the shows and movies. What should we put in here? The show, mostly the ending season? Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of ending seasons are really sad. Because everything's ending. We'll grab this. Let's look at cottage living stuff to start. Decorations. Because like I want a combination of like kind of modern or like updated, but also like not super cottagey, but also like some cottage stuff. Also there is a part in season 5 that's definitely part of the ending, but also not. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense how that works. What if we had a phone booth outside? What if we had a phone booth at a bus stop? I know there's like items that look like bus stops. Save my game. Thank you, Nicole. Isn't there a bus stop? Cottage living debug. Debug. Let's see. He's in the heist. Oh no! Gotta pay more attention. I honestly missed the heists too. I don't pay attention enough to see the heists. I kind of want to put a tractor in here. It's not gonna fit. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. We'll do it this way. That's cute. I want to keep it red. Yikes. That was a little startling. Rip headphone users. Made it blue. I don't like the blue for the vibe of the land. I don't like it. Catching your high school best friend. Her and I've really grown apart because I still keep in touch. She met one of my college teammates who moved to your hometown 5.5 hours from her college. They became besties and they're moving in together. Makes you feel weird, but mainly because the teammate was a cool girl and I feel like my friend was accepted, but I didn't. Oh, that's kind of frustrating, Carrie. That's kind of frustrating. Modern cottage era. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for, Nox. It's like the police box. I don't want it to look like the police box, though. I don't like the swatch of it. I don't know. I like the red. The red pops, and I like the pop. You're awake now? Good morning, creative. Yeah, I'm not in the vibe for TARDIS today. Not here for the TARDIS vibes right now. We're definitely gonna use this plan. I'm just gonna pull some stuff out for right now. Some cottage living that I want to use. I don't think I want to use that rug. Okay. Let's get other clutter. We could put in our counters. Why am I like, let me put diapers on the counter. That's not it. That's not how it works. Some of these could be cute. I like using those. Honestly, these baskets, like on there, maybe. Wait, my person is holding an umbrella. I have no idea, Nox. I have no idea. Moisturization station. That's what this is called. I just realized that. Trinketville. Should I wait to clutter until tomorrow? I might hold off on a lot of cluttering. Let's just work on big brush strokes for this. Because I think I'm going to adjust things with clutter. With the new pack, because there's some good clutter in it. So let's just go back and move to the dining room. And remind me not to fall in love with the rug, because I'm going to use the rug that we're getting in the pack tomorrow. I want a big farmhouse type table. Oh, so friends, ads are going to start in about a minute as a heads up. Okay, Nox, not yet. Once I start placing rugs, you gotta remind me. I like that swatch for that one. Maybe it feels like a little darker. That one, maybe. I think that's not what I wanted. I like the lighter one. I like the kind of difference of color. Now to pick a chair. Normal carpeted square for this instead of a rug. We could try that. We could see how that looks once we pick a like a chair situation. Okay, that's an option for a chair. That's too cottagey. You could go a little bit more modern for the chair. That's another more modern option. I like this one a lot recently. Jay, how was your meeting, friend? Welcome back. I kind of like that darker vibe. Okay, we could do green to like match the kitchen. Wait, I have an idea. Steph, I do not use custom content. I find it really stressful. I did a custom content only build a few weeks ago and it made me want to cry because it was just too many options. That is a fun combination. This is a really fun combination. Because like they have matching wood and like they're both kind of green and it's like a nice like mix between like the more modern and the more farmhousey. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. Let's look at rug carpet situation. You have to do your Sims last night and moved your gameplay mods, but not CC clothes and stuff, and everything worked. Oh, that's good to know, Miranda. I've heard that people were surprised that a lot of stuff didn't actually break, which was kind of surprising. A lot of people found that things didn't fully break. It's in a it's placed in a weird spot to have it as a rug, because it would have to be like that. I mean, we could do it like that, and it could be like up to the wall. I'm not necessarily going with that carpet, Carrie. This is just the first one I grabbed. I do like this texture though for a rug. It's kind of a fluffy rug. What other swatches does this have? It has like yellow. No, this isn't a rug. This is a carpet. Honestly, that's like a white plush rug. I wish I could just center this so that it was on like quarter tiles. Nox! It's fine. So Carrie suggested it and I liked the idea. I have the entire build to put other rugs. It's okay. I just hate that it's not centered. Should we leave it so it's like this? Carrie, I just said don't let me fall in love with rugs because I want to use the new rug from the pack. That's all I said. And Nox took it a little too seriously. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And we'll see. Let me sell these. And we need to get some stuff for here. What if we... Not that one. What if we added some cabinets? And made our own situation. I hate that that's purple. Why is that purple? That would have been so nice if it wasn't purple. You'll let it match? See, this is from a different pack though. This is from the country kitchen kit. This is from cottage living. So they aren't meant to match. I just wanted it to match so that I could use them. Cause like this is from country kitchen kit and this is from country kitchen kit. Like I have them kind of combined cause like their white swatches match. Cause it looks nice. But it doesn't match enough for that piece. I'm trying to make like a built-in china cabinet is kind of what I'm trying to do. Nox, the dish racks are from the country kitchen kit. It's one of the upper cabinet swatches or like styles. It's about to be a giant mirror because that makes a lot of sense to do that, Kimberly. That's a good idea. Gorgeous. Was that a layering of cabinets with the blue cabinet and dish cabinet? Yeah. Yeah, this is 2 different cabinets. And this one is from Country Kitchen and this one's from Cottage Living. I love that. What if we take that one out? Maybe we should take out both corner ones and do that, and then we have like a built-in cabinet situation. Honestly, I really like that. That's really cute. She's cute. Should I change these swatches? I think I might make these light brown. Stealing it? That's fine. I might make a TikTok about it actually because I like it. It's cute. Let me make a note. Custom China cabinet. That's not how you spell. That's fine. It's in my list. Especially meeting. This is so adorable. Oh, thank you, Hattie. How was your meeting, by the way? But we've made a little bit of a custom China cabinet situation. I hate how low these ceilings are, but I don't want to raise them up. I like that. I like the little bit of darkness that adds to it. Iron Miltons. Me too, Kimberly. They're always so nice. What color should we make this kitchen or this living room or the dining room? I don't know how to speak. This is way more interesting. The floor better? Yeah, it matches the floor better too. And again, it kind of, oh, is that the wrong swatch to match the thing? Oh, that's the wrong swatch. Is that the right swatch? That doesn't look correct. I guess it is though. Okay, there it looks correct. What color should we make the walls? Should we do any like sort of texture? Or should we just like paint? It's like a nice coat of paint could be like nice. Maybe not white though. Well, the white is kind of refreshing. The gray's too modern. That's too pale. That's purple. I like this wall color. I don't think it matches with anything else in the room. What if I changed this to like a slightly darker? Okay. What if we change these swatches? I don't want brown. Brown's too dark. I'm just gonna play around with something. That looks awful. Honestly, that looks nice. Even with the white and the yellow. There's also another white swatch with blue. I don't know, I'll leave it for now. That actually looks really nice. I like it. I like this wall color. I'm about to use it everywhere. It's about to become my whole personality. Beware. I'm gonna put it everywhere in the main floor right now. And I might move it later. I'm also going to put like a bookcase here because I don't want to have to deal with that moving this. I could put a plant. I feel like a plant would blend that well. Feels like it's a plant. No, that doesn't blend it enough. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it clips up there too. Am I missing floor? Oh, no, it's a glass roof. I was like, am I missing floor? Yeah, it's a glass roof. Why am I so low to the ground? Okay, so that doesn't clip, but that does. Okay. I need something that will make it go away. Oh, okay, that works. Something like that. Ooh, okay. Let me just like adjust this ever so slightly. Amazing. I don't think I've ever used this bookcase before. There we go. Not sure how I feel about this watch, but it works. Did this one cover it? I don't know if that one would cover it. But she's cute. I kind of want to put a wall here so that when we get that nice big archway from the new pack, we can put it here. I might do that. I think that would really like make the room feel really cozy. I'm gonna pick a different fireplace. I do like having a fireplace here. Do it? I will. Tomorrow when we get the pack, obviously. Honestly, a slightly more modern looking one might not be a bad idea. That one's a smidge small. It kind of overlaps the sides a little bit, but does it bother me? I don't know. Kind of a nice neutral swatch of it. I also have that. I don't like that one as much. Now the question is, how do we lay out the living room? Maybe like this? Maybe we'll do it like this. I honestly might not put a TV in the living room. I don't think I'm going to. Just because I feel like I don't have the right space for it. And then should we go with these couches or if we do a different couch? Villager has to have moved out completely for the villager to hunt, right? Yes. So they ask to leave. The next day they're in boxes. The next day after that, so 2 days after, is when you can hunt. How's that TV in 2023? Crazy. I know. I mean, if we had it in the game, I would do like a picture TV. And like maybe like put it here, but I don't know. I don't like the vibe of a TV. I kind of like being able to like, you know, see into the kitchen like this. Instead of like having a TV. Unless we don't like that. We can make this a color though. What is different between that and this? Oh, that was the swatch I already had on. That's why I was confused. That one's frosted. Oh. Well, I kind of like the wood because it matches like this wood. You know, build into a fireplace. Right? Build what into a fireplace? A TV? Small TV. We mostly game and monitor, so TVs don't get used here. Yeah, exactly. Like we don't use our TV all that much. To be honest, like we have our monitors. We use our projector a lot more than we use our TV because we have a projector in our bedroom. Now we project onto the wall at the end of the bed. And like we watch movies and stuff there. So we don't even use them much. We could put a little TV on here. We could do this. Just like a little one. I don't know, it feels out of place though. That feels kind of out of place. We just put the projector in the room, but before that we didn't even have a TV in our room either. Yeah, we didn't have a TV either. We never had a TV. I've never been in a room with a like I've never slept in a room with a TV. We got the projector a few months ago, probably like around maybe right before, I think it was before Christmas. And I like it a lot. Orientation of the couches, the Sims watching. Yeah, exactly. Like with the orientation of the couches, like they're not gonna watch. I might put like another one here potentially, but I don't know. I feel like my Sims watching TV is kind of annoying sometimes. So, and like people who download this want to TV and they can, you know? Just got a TV in your room for the first time ever in your life this year. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I think I'm gonna go TV-less. I'll make that blue. That's kind of cute. Let's get a little coffee table. I kind of want to use that new table we just got. I know it's a side table, but I think it'd be cute as a, like, oh, okay, that's actually really small compared to that. I'm gonna use this like a little side table here, though. That's a cute little swatch. Literally just use friends to calm your brain and listen to go to sleep. You turn it on, take off your glasses, and close your eyes. I love that. You just got paid if this. You're time for buy a new pack. Ooh, I think you should, Seth. I think you should go buy a new pack. That sounds like a fantastic idea. It's in your room, but because your coworker didn't want it anymore and was just like, here, take it. Honestly, free TVs are the best way to go. Free TVs are the best way to go. Why are some of these tables just so big? I feel like it fits in here though. Like monitor for streams or to game. I love that. I actually like this one. Got a free Roku? Nice. Okay, we have that swatch. I kind of like that swatch, and I might make these a different color. If I don't know if I'm gonna keep these couches though. I might use a different couch. Like the table, me too. I've never used it before. I don't use these big coffee tables ever. So it's kind of fun to use them once in a while. Oh, so are these evenly spaced? No, they're not. There, now they're evenly spaced. I have to center this though. Out of 69, nice. CC files 23 have been looked through and had duplicates deleted. How did they get duplicated? That's really weird. But I'm glad you got it sorted though. I'm glad you got it sorted. You know, I think these couches are good. I like these a lot. And this is like the perfect spacing for if we put a wall here. For the archway. Actually, I might need to bring it in a little bit. Let's do that. We'll bring them in right there. Old graduate had gotten a free Roku somehow, and when she graduated before me, she let me keep it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I haven't really doing a backup. Weird. Glad you got it sorted though. I think that the thing is 3 wide, so I'm just gonna like do that and pretend we have like the archway. It could be more 5 wide, but we're gonna play with it like this right now. What if we like put? Should we put walls? Like little closets or something. What if we, okay. What if we did things like this? And have like a little closet. Yeah, like a little hall closet, Emily. But like we do one on both sides, so it's like even. Like this. That's cute. And then we can get like curtains to go over it. Because curtains are superior doors. In my opinion. I probably would switch this to the new curtains because we're getting some new curtains. That's very good. Oh, wrong color. I made it white. Like that, like that. Or should we swap it so that they're like this? In terms of the swoop. I think I like that swoop better. I don't know. Do I? No, I think we'll go with this for right now. We could also do like a not swoop curtain. And like use these. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, we could do like these. We could do that. That's done that I won't use tool on that. I like that one better. Now the question is, what should we put in each closet? Like, we'll use like coat stuff and all that. But what should we put? Like, I feel like this is a lot of closet space. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I have to sneeze. Phew! Seasonal decor. Oh! What if we like Christmas decorations? Window could be a bench, mudroom vibes. Yeah, I like that idea. We could get like, you know, I don't know if I want that. Vacuum. We'll make one like a closet and one like a mudroom situation. Okay, vacuum. What if we like a... Don't know how that happened. Laundry room. It's the freaking laundry room! Gonna throw that there for right now. And then we can put like a little bench here with like shoes and stuff. Oh, this is a good idea. Oh, I'm excited now. Amazing. Let's get a little like bench ottoman situation. I don't know what benches we have. Do we have any indoor benches? Or are they all just, yeah, that's just outside. Let's do ottoman. Ah! This laundry one is cute. We get new vacuum swatches. Are the vacuum swatches bad? I never bother with the vacuum swatches. Why are there patterned ones? That's odd. I like that gray one though. I'm gonna go with that. The one with the shelves? The what with the shelves? Oh, this one? Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna put it this way. Hotel maid vibes. That's true. I mean, there's a few different vacuums for that reason though, to like give you different vibes though. Do neutral. Let's get some shoes. I'm gonna get one of each. Let's get a coat rack. Maybe we'll put a few of these in here. No, the window's kind of in the way. Okay, where's like the normal coat rack? Could do that. I just had another idea, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I want to like get something like this for the kitchen. So I'm just gonna pop that there. This is very good. Oh, what if we did that? That fits there so much better. I wish they weren't skis, but that fits so much better. Wait, I have an idea. Now they aren't skis. Well, the top one isn't skis. That's not gonna work. What can I cover that with? I could just rotate some shelves. Vines? Like inside vines? Because like the outside's already covered in vines. We could do like this or something. I don't know. That's kind of large. Emily, I would love to hear a concept if you have a concept to share for vines. Does that work? Not like completely. Ah! But like it kind of works. How do we feel about that? Also, friends, ads are gonna start in about a minute as a heads up. Okay, what if we move these into the wall a little bit? And then we scale them. That's better. That's much better. I need to move them more centered though. Like that. Gotta pull from debug as a rake. Oh, as like the pole. Okay, we could try something like that. I don't know if like I care enough though to like add that detail. That might be too much detail for me. That's cute. Obsessed. There we go. I need lights in here. There we go. I love it. And we can get like some boxes. On top. What would be good ones to put on top? Maybe one of those. It's a little diaper thing, but I think that's kind of fun. stop snapping. Why is this snapping on top of there? Oh, I know why. Does this snap onto there? It does not. Does it snap onto anything else? Not really. I don't know why this is snapping so weird. But it's being really weird. Undo. Why does it keep doing that? I want to just scoot it. It just keeps disappearing. Alright, well, none of this for me. I guess we're not putting anything on there. I want to bring these a little bit higher. That was scaling. Elevate. There. And now will those boxes fit on there better? There we go. That one doesn't want to stack though. Oh, it's for a couple boxes. It's not that EA hates us. No, it's because I have the clothing rack shrunk down and everything keeps snapping to that. That's what the problem is. It's not EA at all. Like this is a me and tool thing. This is not an EA thing. I should put this in the kitchen. Can I scoot this one? No, it's also gonna disappear. Oh, I used the shelf. Yeah, this is probably one of the reasons for having the red shelf mod, because like you can do most things with the red shelf mod that you can with this shelf or the cube. But because the cube snaps to the items that are under here, it doesn't work. So I found the exception for what works and what doesn't. For that, I have found an exception. The cube, no, the cube, Danny, the cube is snapping to this shrunk down shelf for that the clothes are on. It's snapping to that, and I can't make it work. I can't get it to not snap. What if we put like extra baby wipes? Why isn't anything moving correctly? Am I just wrong right now? Isn't the one? Yeah, but it's still gonna snap to it. It's still gonna snap. Carrie, you make a good point. However, in order to remove the thing, I'd have to undo everything. The OSMP is in the red shelf. I thought that was the red shelf mod. See, I can't even alt place this one. Because this is also snapping. Why is it snapping up there? I don't know, but it's snapping. Because you can see like it's snapping onto the things. Okay. We're doing it again. I'm gonna put it there. I need to get lights. Just teared up for you. It's all right. It's all good. This will make it work better, though. To be honest, it'll work better if we do it this way. Oh, let me get my my cube. Asami, welcome in. How are you? And then other boxes. Oh, maybe we'll put this like little trinket box here. Does that oh, we could put that up here too. A little miscellaneous box. Bunny Master, welcome in. How are you? This works much better. Okay. Why am I shrink? I don't want to shrink that first. Okay, so let's just grab that. Grab 2 of them. And then grab our clothes. Which one should we use? Let's make it a little bit fuller. That's just a room that I'd like to see you build. Sure, Emily, you're more than welcome to suggest. I can't promise anything, but you're welcome to suggest things. Is the wall is how did that like disappear? Jenny, welcome in. Well, now this is being weird. Let me move this. Oh, it's because they're attached. Unattach, please. You know what? We're just gonna use one. We have the slightly larger clothing rack, so we're just gonna use one. And then elevate 0.05. Perfect. And then I don't even see where it went. It's like hiding under there. So I think I'm not gonna worry about scaling it. It's enough hidden, so that way we can like, you know, make it, like fix it if we need to fix it. I'll just get rid of this one. There. That took too much effort. That took far too much effort. I think I might get some of those like, should we get some actual cubes? I might grab those for shoes. I know I need to move the shoes still. I was just meaning the rack is done. And we'll move the cat gimbal. Brush your face. Hi, buddy. Boop. There we go. Okay. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. No, this house, I'm so glad, Bunny Master. I'm actually really enjoying it too. Like, I think it's turning out really well. I like how it's turning out. Should we just kind of make a shoe mess? Versus like having them, you know, perfectly perfect, a little bit like that. That works. We should get like a little rug to put in here, like a little mudroom situation kind of rug. Oh, like this one. That is good for a mudroom. There we go. Rug at the front door. Yeah, we'll get a rug at the front door as well. I want to wait and see the swatches of the new rug though before I put too many down, because I want to use the new one for sure. That there. Let's get where I want to just look at all of Laundry Day stuff because it has like all kinds of good cleaning decorations. It's like we have this. I just want this though. Gimbal. What are you doing? Did the laundry work? Carrie, it did work. My laundry was functioning yesterday and I was very excited about it. Can I help you, buddy? Do you want to come say hello to the chat? Ooh. Come say hello to everyone. We got a cat. Hi. Hi. Ow! Ow! Why are you doing this? Here, come here. Come on my shoulder. Come on my shoulder. That's more comfy for me. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? You have a good nap? Did you sleep well? Hi, Diz! Did you sleep well? You smell. He smells. I'm afraid to give him a bath though. No crimes in the chat. There is no crime there's no crime in the chat. Not today. No crime today. I'll give you a free boop. There we go. Free boops. Did you hear something? The door made a noise, didn't it? Saying world domination. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's such a good face. He does have a good face. That was a good chin scritch. You got a new pack, Steph. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? He does not want to hear about your new pack. Sir. High school, such a good one. And he does have huge ears. If you look at my the gimbal emote that we have the gimbal love emote. He has really big ears, so that's proportion. Like that is proportionate. That is fully proportionate. I literally took a picture of his face and traced it so I can get the proportions right, because like he has huge ears. And they used to be bigger. They used to be a lot bigger too. And it's really cute. For the first time I saw Gimbal curl up, I thought it was a guinea pig. I think that's so funny. I think that's so funny. Gimbal, can you not scratch at the door, please? That's kind of rude. It's kind of rude, my man. I'm gonna make that match. They match. I think I'm gonna swap these. Needs a big radar for the World Domination Control Center. Obviously, it's true. It's true. I heard his ears are so big because they're full of secrets. He probably does have ears full of secrets. It's probably true. There we go. We got a little utility room rug. They really flopped in the fitness one. The fitness one is a little bit rough. The fitness one's a little rough. I will say. Some little... I'm gonna put the bucket on the floor, maybe. floor bucket. No, there's Carrie. There's a climbing wall. You can do rock climbing with it. Like there's at least that, but yeah, it's not much. It's not much. What else do we have from laundry that we could put in here? Oh, we could put a sink. Should we put a sink in here? No, Sims are just gonna wash their dishes in there. Oh, wait, we should use these lights in here. That feels farmhousey. This music's a bop. I just realized we're over halfway to our sub goal. We're over halfway to our sub goal for the month. My game froze. Didn't they do it for you? We know they do it for you, Kirby. Thank you, Anon. I like that alert. It makes me chuckle. I'm gonna swap this one out for the other one. Whoa, that's the rug, not the rug. There we go. I feel like we need columns right there. I also need to swap this one for that. There we go. Also move the shelving near the stairs over now since that angle isn't to the door. This is here because it's blocking. It's covering that up. That is why these are here. We jumped to her biggest biscuit factory. She's working really hard to make business for everyone. I'm so glad to hear, Miranda. I hope her biscuit factory is going well. Save my game. You make a good point. The right one to the far left. That's it. You make a good point. We could do that. I just need to adjust this one ever so slightly. Gimbal, I need you to stop yelling. It's not time to yell. He just yeeted. He yeeted away! That's cute, though. I need some more lights. This is cute. What if we put in a little desk? But not an actual desk. I want to put, because like you can only put a desk, chair. Hold on, let me test. Yeah, desk has to be in the middle. I want one that can like slot onto the side. So we'll get a table. That's the same thing as that desk. And we could like make a little desk. Or okay, would desk or like reading situation? We could put a little comfy chair and a lamp. I'm a big fan of a lamp and a chair. I feel like I need this mushroom somewhere. I'm just gonna pull it out. Check it for so far. You found nothing good. Oh, that's annoying. Tell your game to give you better villagers. That looks comfy, cozy. I think I want to use a sectional piece. That looks really comfy, cozy. Where's lighting? What if we had like a little wall light and not like a standing lamp? That's cute. I don't think it fits though. It doesn't fit the vibe of the rest of the house, but we can definitely do something like that upstairs. Because that's really cute. That's a pool light. That's just like a LED. Just give you a blanket, honestly. I would read a book here. I need to read my books. A sconce. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But I don't like any of them. They're all like outdoor sconces. I need indoor sconces. That one could be kind of fun. It's a little modern. Little modern flair. That's giant. That is a wall. That is a curtain. The one next to it, this one? Or this one? Oh, that one's cute. I would read books there too. Read books, let's take a nap. Exactly. That one could be, which one? Okay, which one do we like? These are both kind of nice. We'll make that gray. Nox, I'm gonna put a redeem limit on that per day if you keep doing that 7 times a day. Which one do we like? Because I like these swatches of them. They feel cozy. Dun, 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 dun. I don't hate this one. It's a little funky. But like, is it funky, fun, fresh? Or is it just funky and not cool? So that's where it would move your head on that every time. Well, that's why I raised it up a little bit more. Do we like that? I think it's kind of neat. It's kind of different. It's kind of different, and I kind of like it. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna play around with it. We'll keep it there, and if I get mad at it, we'll move it. But I think it's kind of funky fresh. I might change these bookshelves out, though. I feel like they're a little too Parenthood. Because they're from Parenthood. And I feel like they don't really fit the vibe. So I might swap them for something else. Is it functional? The seat? Yeah. And also that, okay, we can size that down a little bit. That's much better size down. I forget that you can size down lights. Gimbal, I see you messing with my cords. You better not do that. You're gonna pull my lights down. He was like batting at cables behind my desk. Along with a standing desk, I need cable management. To go with my standing desk, I need cable management so that the cat can't do anything with my cables because he likes to try to play with them. So I gotta get that sorted too. I'm not sure if these could, I mean, we could use like these ones. No, that doesn't fit right. Will somebody organize with cables for you? Yeah, and then he got in trouble for it. Why isn't the redeemed Pokemon working? Oh, I doesn't have the fancy E, I think, Nox. Tia, welcome in. How are you? There you go. How much cable? I'm talking, I'm getting a little cable tray to screw the bottom and hide most of the cables, and then ties and clips them at the bottom of this. So I have a lot of them are like attached to the desk. Like husband has like attached them to the desk. It's just like a few things that aren't like attached to my computer that are not like in that. Like my lights and stuff, because my lights I move them enough. We didn't like attach them to anything. So it's a like I just need to figure out some situation. It's also really just messy back here because I've added stuff since we've cable managed everything. So I just need everything to like be reorganized. I don't know how to do cable management. That's husband's thing. Nox, it should be fixed. It worked for me earlier. It should be fixed. It's supposed to be. Oh, this one fits. I don't like that one as much though. But it works. Are you just building today? Yeah, Tia, we're just building today. We're working on getting this house kind of ready for the new pack so we can like, you know, update it with some of the new items. But we're taking a little break from like all the new stuff to just build today. The setup will be the perfect excuse for some cable management of a good cable management day. I know. Hopefully husband's up for it and is willing to like actually put an effort for it. Because he loves to do it, but he's also frustrated. Updated share my idea. Husband wears a bag. Oh, and it's like gems so he can remain anonymous. We watch him do cable management. But see, the thing is if he's doing cable management, it means my desk is all going to be taken apart. So my computer probably isn't going to be plugged in for some of it. So that'd be probably challenging. As much fun as it would be. Quiv! Hi, friend. Welcome in. I feel like really, it do be nice, but frustrating as it gets out. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. Quiv, hello. How was your stream? Stream via my phone. I don't know if my phone could handle that. It gets angry for TikTok streams, and that's relatively simple for the phone. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in for the raid, Nicole. Welcome over. Welcome over. But Quiz, how was your stream? Were you playing with infants? What were you doing? Or were you playing something else today? I was gonna finish your Star Path today. Oh, some Disney Jump Valley. We love some Disney Jump Valley. I hope you had fun. I really enjoy the Star Paths. I think they're a heckin' good time. Oh, what if we used this one? Is that too fancy? Is that too fancy? The streamer and watch she does garden vlogs? Oh. Wait, that sounds like so much fun. Tomorrow building 100 house in contempt. Ooh, good luck, Quiv. Good luck. I'm waiting to start that until someone updates the rules for infants, because I'm not making up my own rules. I'm not making up my own rules. It's basically like, I know it's a little bit fancy, a little too tall. Yeah, we could go with this one. Is that a little too simple? I don't know. I can't make up my mind. You know, it is kind of heirloom vibe. Oh, we could also go with like that one, because I do want like that combination of new and old. I don't like that one. I might go with this one. Just like making things tough too. Yeah, the vines clipping is making it rough. Realm of Magic one. That's too grand for our house. It's too grand. They don't have a farmhousey bookshelf base. They don't really have a farmhousey bookshelf. We'll do that. But Quiv, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm distracted. Welcome in. I hope you had a good time playing Disney. Friends, if anyone's new from the raid, hello. My name is Disney Miss Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer. We play most of the Sims, but also other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing and things like that. For the game management stream, I'll give plus points if husband has a little smiley face on the back. Gimbal, I'm in the middle of a raid. I'm in the middle of a raid. What do you want? Here's Gimbal. This is my cat. He's a menace to society and also my cables, and also a crime lord. But we keep him around because he's cute. But right now, he's not being cute. He's being a menace and mischievous. So he's not allowed to do anything right now. But Quiv, if you need to raid and run or anything, I totally understand. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and, you know, getting drinks and snacks and stuff after your stream. And raiders as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself too. I have a quick raid video to show you, and then we will continue with the build. Gimbal, stop this. Ah! Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. I have a naughty gnome on my back porch. Dance party. I apologize for my dancing. That was the worst sound that's ever come out of my mouth on stream. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, I got alarmed. Ah! Oh, we have... Also, why is this considered a like a floor lamp? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen to him. That was a dumb thing to say. Why are we shouting panda? Oh, this is a panda. Again, Raiders, welcome in. I swear my neighbors are tap dancing upstairs right now. After turning off the music, I'm like, they're making so much noise. Also, Gimbal is purring like a motorboat right now. Kind of innocent. All evidence is circumstantial and I object. I don't believe you. Do you want to purr into the mic? Now you're gonna sniff it. He's sniffing the mic. What do you hear, buddy? Hi, Renee. Bro. Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? Alright, buddy. Happy about community lots? Knox? Oh! We've been over this, Knox. We've been over this. Also, Gimbal, put your beans away! Also, Panda, regarding mod chat, it's a new little, like, tag, kind of like how you can mark, like, VIPs and, mods and stuff to, like, highlight in your chat. It's like, it's what that is like, Panda. It's a new one of those. I'm gonna go back to my, thing. Cause I unmuted myself, right? I don't know if I did. But I'm unmuted now, so that's all that matters. I was gonna say, when he's looking at ghosts like that, I know, I'm pretty sure he just can see ghosts all the time. Jimble is here with the We Love Jimble.com news story. I want to know, what is your plan for domination and why are you so cute? Nox, you got your Burger King? Nice. How is it? Also, we're listening to video game lo-fi today. We're back to the lo-fi. And for those of you who came in, this is what we're working on. We're working on Pacific's Shell Challenge. This is the exterior. Here she is. She's gorgeous. Fell asleep for a little leave, 5 minutes and woke up in a panic. Miranda, should you need to go back to sleep? That's a good thing it is. I'm obsessed with the exterior. I'm obsessed with it. It's based off, like, my inspiration for this was the one build that I did for Bezo Shell, that, like, coastal beach house vibe one that Pacific's obsessed with. That was my inspo for this one, so I put it on the same lot because hopefully that would help, and it did. But it's a farmhouse instead, because that was what made it easy. Like, it was easy to roof as a farmhouse. We spent a lot of time in the kitchen today. We got our little kitchen with, like, a little built-in desk, and I honestly, like, look how cute this is. Look at her. Adorable. And then we're not gonna clutter yet. We're just kind of like doing like big brush strokes kind of thing for this today. And then we did a built-in china cabinet. Look at her. She's so cute. Look with the mirror behind it and everything too. I love it. No, your last break at work was at 2:45 for 2 minutes, and sometimes I woke up thinking you took a break at 2:15, even though I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh no. Okay, I'm glad. All the time is correct. Shay, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for letting us know you're new. Welcome in, my friend. Quiv, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, friend. This is looking cute though. I like having a little bit more of this wall space too. It's just staring at your build. Is it nice to stare at, Captain? Do you like staring at it? What if you had like the little green mushroom to like right here, and it blends in. Gimbal, what have I told you today about jumping on me? This man. The mirror painting. Yeah, we'll put something on the wall. We'll put something on the wall. A mirror actually might be nice. We're getting a new mirror. We're getting 2 or 3 new mirrors. One of them will definitely go nice here. One of them will definitely look very nice here. I'm gonna put a rug for the front. I'm not gonna be right. It's like just nope. I hate when that happens. You're like, you want to build, but your brain just can't function enough to do it. That's always so frustrating. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah, the rattan mirror. I want that one so bad. I can't wait. That's kind of a vibe. Twitched. I mean, what's new, Nox, to be honest? Excited to watch you build the new packs and you can't buy it. I'm excited to play around with it. And for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, we've decided that tomorrow we're gonna be like exclusively look at cast and build by, and maybe explore San Sequoia if we have time. Like look at the builds, maybe look into the families and look around at the world. And then on Friday we're gonna do gameplay. And I will probably make some Sims tomorrow on TikTok, and then I'll use those as our like little family that we're gonna be playing with. So that's what's gonna be going on for the next 2 days, just so you guys know. Waiting for until you review the pack until I buy it. Hey, that's not a bad way to do it. An Animal Crossing streamer I watched tweeted about her problems with raids, just validating to see other streamers struggle with that. I know, and Twitch isn't even acknowledging that it's a them issue. Like, they're like, oh, here are 3 reasons why raids are a problem right now, and like, we're like, no, because we have other things that are like none of these apply, and they're still being problems and all that. One of the things that I've seen is that for those of you who use Chrome, there's a new setting in Chrome that's energy saver mode. I don't know how exactly to get to it because it popped up for me one day like yesterday, something after my Chrome updated, and it was like, oh, energy saver mode is on, click here if you want to like adjust your settings. And apparently that energy saver mode turns off tabs in the background, so if that could be causing some of the raid issues, because it like, if you're like lurking with it behind behind another tab, that could be why you're not getting taken on raids. So if you are using Chrome, you should look into that, because that also would affect like viewer count and everything for the people you're watching, especially like, you know, if you're watching someone who's like partner pushing or something and you want your view to count for them. So if you're using Chrome, make sure to turn that off, or at least I think you can also whitelist websites that it won't turn off for, so you can always look into that. Made a plush of your coworker's cat, and she just sent you a video of her cat being the toy for the rest of the panda. That is so cute. We're getting the package tomorrow, so everyone showed off all this new stuff. I can't wait, Tiz. I can't wait. Yeah, so Shay, there's been a problem where raids are not taking everyone with them, and like there's always been like a little bit of a difference between like who go on the raid and who doesn't go on the raid, and like how many viewers you actually have. Like there's always been a little difference because people just choose not to go on the raid. However, there's been like a big like difference between them recently, where like I saw someone on Twitter being like, I had 270 viewers and it raided with 70 of them. Like that's like the problem, like that's how much of a problem it is. Like it's a lot. So that's like been an issue for the last few weeks. I'm gonna do 0.7. Okay, that's too big. It's 0.5. Okay, we're at 0.5. Let's do 0.4. Let's do 0.45. Perfect. I kind of like this. It's kind of like the distressed farmhousey. Well, yeah, exactly. It's annoying. It's really annoying. And like, I think we might be past it a little bit. But like view counts has also just been very skewed recently too. Like everyone's been seeing like a major drop in views, which is odd, for like the last 2 weeks. I think we're kind of like past that a little bit. Cause I know personally like my views are back up, and like it might have just been the week. It might have just been like the beginning of March. Might have just been a little bit of a blah week for everyone. In general. So no, people weren't watching Twitch as much, but like everyone's like views like plummeted for a while. So like that was also part of it, because they were like, my views are down, the raids aren't working, like Twitch is just broken. Gimbal, that is my foot! Please stop playing with my toes! That tickles! And your beans are cold! Gimbal's beans are so cold, bro. Where did he go? Are you gonna fight yourself in the mirror? Gimbal, funny. Put your beans away! I mean, his beans are away. They were just on my feet. I'm also like sliding out of my chair. There we go. What are you doing? Do you want me to lay under my blanket? If I adjust my blanket for you to lay under it, will you leave me alone? Your cat bites your ankles under your desk. Gimbal just likes to, he just like grabbed my foot. He grabbed my foot. Jay, is this base game or city living? This is a get together fireplace. It's the Inferno Vision wall fireplace is what it's called. Gimbal, I need you to adjust where you're sitting, because I need to adjust my chair location. I don't want to run over your tail again, because he likes getting his tail right next to my wheels of my desk and then act like he's shocked when I accidentally run over it, because I didn't know he was there, and then he's like gets mad at me when he's the one who put his tail there and knows the consequences of his actions. Turn this around. There we go. There we go. All right, now he's like fighting my blanket. Okay, that's better. He could fight my blanket. I'll put one of the new rugs here, I think. I don't know what this room's gonna be yet. We have 3 bedrooms upstairs. After all, your client's brain is the size of a walnut. It's true. Hey, when your plants go through the walls. Yes, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. So we have 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, one of which is an ensuite. We thought about making it like a mother-in-law's suite. Cause like it's down here near the bathroom. Like make it for like the grandparents' room. We could make it into a guest room as well, which could be fun. Maybe a computer room. I mean, we have a computer in the kitchen, so for like functionality, we don't really need an additional computer. But we could do something like that. We could also do like a skill room, but I think having a guest room would be fun because then like, you know, you can have your grandparents over with like the new pack interactions. So like that could be nice. I'm obsessed with this wallpaper right now, and I want to use it more. But I feel like I should mix it up. Guest room is super neat. Okay, we'll do a guest room. Several of you said guest room, so we'll go with that. That's very orange. Maybe we'll do like that brown. I kind of want to put carpet in here. It's a little too white. What if we do that? Like kind of a plush carpet? Especially with the new pack. Yeah, especially with the new pack. I think it'll be good. So we'll do that. Also, I'm definitely not done with these other areas of the house. Like I've said before, I'm waiting for the new pack to like clutter and really decorate to see what we get with the new pack. And how everything works. I feel like a lot of the stuff will look nice in this build. So I'm like, we're doing big brush strokes right now. Actually, you know, I'll probably use the new bed in this room. Bro! This cat. A new hotfix, like an additional hotfix, Perry, from the one from yesterday or like earlier today? Because I reinstalled it earlier this morning, I think. But is there an additional hotfix? This cat. This cat. I have my arm like resting on, like my elbows resting on my drawers right here, but next to like my armrest, and this cat just sat up and like hooked my arm. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? You know, in the last 5 minutes, I'll have to go get that. Could you put that in Discord, Perry, if you haven't already? I kind of want to wait to have the new stuff to do this bedroom. He's a cat. He's very much a cat. Dude! What do you want? What do you need? He just keeps hitting me. My man. What do you want? He just wants to bug me. What do you want? I don't know what he's doing. World domination. Pets. Want food? No, he has food. He has food. If he wanted food and stuff, he would be yelling at the door to leave the room. But he's not. He's just bugging me. Welcome back, Bunny. How was your lunch? Total human submission? Probably. Let's do the nursery. I'm gonna grab a bunch of the nursery stuff, which I honestly still find hard. Still find it hard to locate. Words are hard. So we're gonna do this. Where's the nurseries? So I can just grab new items. That's not what I wanted to grab. I want this. I want that. I want this. Pretty much the same thing. These are like all the same thing. Oh, this one has a toddler bed in it. That makes sense. Wait a few days between the in-game between updates between the in-game bugs and all the mods being updated as of rolling at the time next week things will be running more smoothly. That's true. Honestly, I will say I personally haven't encountered any bugs in the new update. I haven't found any. I think other people have, but I personally, it's been pretty bug free for me. Not that I've played like a lot yet, but it's pretty solid so far in my experience. I need the llama. Llama. Where's rack? In the room. Oh, Chipotle Gal. This is the brand new rack that came with the update yesterday. It's a new base game rack that we just got. It's a diaper storage rack. After your game finally updated into your game ran really smoothly. Nice. Yeah, that's like mine's been pretty smooth too. I'm gonna size this down a bit. I want a rocking chair for now. I might put the new one in there, but we'll see. Also, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you've had a good experience with it so far. Cause like we didn't have any issues yesterday, I don't think. And I'm not expecting any more issues. I think we're gonna be fine. Besides using tool. Oh, Jay, you can use the left and right bracket keys. The left shrinks and the right raises up. Or the right sizes up. But yeah, it's a new base game. All of this in here is base game. Except for the chair. The chair is from Nifty Living, but this is all base game. And this isn't even all of it that we got. We got 25, 26 items, something like that. Of all the things that we got, and they're honestly really great. Where did my table go? It's right there. I want to bring this up here. I don't know if I'll have space for it, but I want to bring it here. I also want to get that one. I had that like little thing yesterday too, and I wanted to grab it here too. Manifesting a panda with you, Panda. I hope you find one soon. How many tickets are you on? Played with around with the update yesterday and had time to play with your sim, and they had twins. I've heard of a lot of people getting twin science babies in the last day. I've heard of a lot of them, so good luck. Good luck. I also heard a lot of triplets too recently, and that scares me a little bit. That makes me nervous. Where is that? It's from the toddler stuff. Not toddler, kids room. It's on surfaces, that's why. Dinosaurs, honestly, Nox, dinosaurs win. However, they did give a bit of an update to the stairs and like a little bit of a bug fix for the stairs so they don't clip so much. They're not gonna clip so much. What theme should we make in this bedroom? In this little nursery? What's the theme gonna be? Oh, the apartment had those traits. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. I'm annoyed by my hair, so I'm gonna put it up. How do you stare diagonal? You can't, Nox. You can't use stairs diagonally. Do a girl because we did a boy yesterday. I mean, Emily, we kind of just made it yesterday just a generic gender neutral bedroom because I didn't know what gender we were gonna have of the baby. So I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do something more generic as well. Cause like, honestly, the stuff from the update are kind of generic in terms of color. And I think it's really nice. Dinosaurs. Well, we did dinosaurs yesterday, Nox. So I was thinking maybe do something else besides that. Gimbal, please stop. Please stop, my man. Where are the rugs? We're gonna pick out the rugs. Forest creatures. I mean, we kind of did that yesterday too on TikTok. I'm gonna look at the new rugs to see what colors and like swatches we want to go for with that, and then we'll pick one. Then we'll kind of pick our theme. The void critters are a thing. Yeah, void critters are a thing, but not in like the rugs though. Love a good nursery. Me too, Shay. Me too. I think it's always nice. We could go with like these colors. Those are cute. They can see the babies. Yeah, Miranda, that was one of the features of the science babies, that there's no pregnancy involved. It's literally just go pick up the baby. Basically, you pay for it and then you pick it up. The clouds are pretty. I kind of like this one. I kind of like that one. So maybe we'll kind of go for these colors. No, stop moving that. Sorry, I'm getting weird notifications on my phone from Twitter. I have too many Twitter notifications. I have too many notifications on for too many different things. No, I'm changing this. This is what I want. Touchdown llama listed under, it's under miscellaneous. It's under this missile or the show all. I don't know where actually it is. It's hard to find. It's not even duplicating right. I duplicated it earlier and it was fine, but now it's not. It's called La La Llama. If you just search for llama, it'll show up. But it's hard to find, and they made these items not easy to find. Oh, that matches nicely. And then, is that which one? What color should we do for this? Honestly, the green one kind of looks nice. I want to swap these. Put that here, the little rocking chair. Pop that there. I wish we had like the furniture like match. I feel like these don't match the rug swatches. So maybe we'll pick a different rug swatch. What if we did this green and blue and situation? It's like green, blue, and purple. I like that. Danny, you probably should eat. Have you eaten yet today? If you haven't eaten it today, this goes for everyone. If you have not eaten it today, go eat right now. Please, go eat a snack. You don't have to be a full meal. Danny, go eat. It is 3:20 p.m. You need to go eat. Ah! What is that? A tent. Ooh. Out of my way. What if we put the diaper storage here? This is my little makeshift, like, pretend, changing table. We can do this. Chipotle gal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in officially to our community. Let's move this. I'll put this little basket here with like the toys. Gimbal, that is my arm. Please stop. This cat has it out for me today. Okay, we have light wood there. So we'll go with light wood for these. That's cute. It's only 12:20 in Arizona. That is correct. It is only 12:20 in Arizona. Let's make this... What would match? Oh, that's cute. Gonna go llama hunting. Have fun. Have fun, Diz. That's cute too. Oh, that one matches nicely. That's very nice. I'm gonna put that over here. Oh, there's sirens going on outside. You can't see the lamp real well, but it's still cute. The little panda. Oh, let's do the piggy. We'll do the piggy today. The purple lamp matches that really nicely. We'll have this there. That's cute. And then now is when we get all this stuff up here. Hey, Doc. Welcome in. How are you? No panda yet, Panda? What? How many tickets are you on? How many tickets are you on? To be home, you're not enjoy the new update. Oh, I hope you have fun, Bunny. I hope you have fun. 8? Okay, that makes more sense. If you're only on ticket 8. It's still annoying that you don't have your panda yet, though. I'm gonna kind of stack those like this. I feel like that looks kind of nice. Let's do them purple. I've never like actually enjoyed doing purple, but like it's kind of nice. You have orange slices. Okay, that's better than nothing, Danny. I want keys to press the key, same over and over. Oh, shift to multi-place like this. That's shift. That was too many times. But yeah, that's shift. There we go. We got that. Yeah, just shift. Just shift. It doesn't work for debug unless you have better build by, so you can't do like debug items. But it works for everything else though. Someone distracted me. I just got into a huge argument with someone at United Healthcare. Renee, what are your thoughts on the infant update? You're silly. It's okay. No, the hotkeys can be kind of confusing. The hotkeys I can't speak. The hotkeys are kind of confusing, so it's totally okay. Oh, that one like matches really well. Let's look at a little. Oh wait, let's put this in front of the diapers. The wipes in front of the diapers. And then these right here. Is it floor time? What do you mean is it floor time, Danny? Oh, like putting floors into the room? There was sometimes, I know they take so much effort to like take care of, which I guess makes sense. However, that's not how I want to play my Sims. Are kneeling on the floor? No, I'm currently slouching in my chair. I'm not currently on my knees. I'm just slouching, but I'm fully sitting on my chair. See, should sit up. I should sit up. I do enjoy some floor time though, but my knees are not happy, so we'll keep the knees happy for right now and not do things like that. The Baked Sim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chipotle, thank you for the follow for the hydrate. I was like, what? I was like, you like floor time? And I was like, do you mean tummy time? Do you mean like tummy time for the infants? But like what? Frozen! Hi, friend. Floor time is fun. I love some good floor time. Did we get it? We didn't get another wall decor, did we? Where did Gimbal? I just saw Gimbal run away. How's that day been? Honestly, Doc, I'm a little underwhelmed by it. I think infants are irrelevant. Not irrelevant. I think they are redundant. They're cute. They're really cute. But I wish they just updated them as babies and not a whole new life stage. Lissy Lulu, thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome in. But I wish it was just they updated the life stage and didn't make a whole new one. That kind of ruins it for me. I think they're kind of annoying. There's not much to do with them. Also, friends, ads are gonna start in about a minute if you are not subbed. Just so you know, if you want to lower your volume or something. They can interact with pets, and that's really cute. I just posted a TikTok about that this morning, actually, of an infant petting the cat and the cat petting it back, and it's really cute. But other than that, like, there's not much to do until you get the pack. Like, it's all gonna be in the pack. Most, like, all of their, like, stuff. It's, like, it's pointless to have them without having the pack. There's a point with it, too. So stuff that are only gonna be interesting with it. Yeah, like, it's all pack related. Like, it's all gonna be with the pack. And that's a little bit frustrating. But otherwise, like, they're really cute, though. They're really, really cute. But, like, they're just okay. Don't parenthood because you don't do that aspect of Sims. That's valid. That is very, very valid. Like family gameplay and like parent gameplay is only for it's not everyone's cup of tea, so it's very understandable. We should need to get like little, what color should make the room? What if we do like a light blue, like a really like light blue? Maybe got for that money. Yeah, I wish they would have added more to the base game for the infants. Oh, that's kind of the wrong shade of blue. It's a little bit bright. Especially for the people who can't afford the pack. I know, they're kind of dumb to have unless you have the pack. Like, there's not much you can do with them, and it's really frustrating. I swear there's a blue that's the, like, same color as this rug. And if there's not, there needs to be one. I am getting the pack Chipotle. We are going to be playing with it tomorrow. We're going to be playing, tomorrow's going to be cast and build by only, and then Friday's going to be gameplay. Alicia, welcome in. Welcome in, how are you? Building family homes, so having a new type of bedroom is really nice. Yeah, I love having all the nursery items. I will say, like, I really enjoy having the nursery, and like being able to like create an actual nursery, because I've made like fake cribs before, but that's really frustrating. Like, it takes so much time. Ooh. Okay, what if we did that and then made the crib like white? Gimbal, please stop screaming. Do you want to leave? I'll let you out. You're kind of annoying me, honestly. Hold on, let me let the cat out. Bye, buddy. There goes the cat. Alicia, you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, friend. Then you get they should be pack locked, then it's a paywall. So yeah, people are never satisfied, to be honest. Like, they're never satisfied. It looks cute with the rug. It does look cute with the rug. I want like a little carpet. Honestly, this carpet is like my new favorite carpet. It's like so nice and plush compared to like these ones.
I like that boulder.
Oh, that one's kind of
That
nice.
is a nice boulder.
Why are we talking about rocks? Were we talking about rocks? It gives you similar vibes to what I feel would happen if they ever put seasons in the base game. It'd be like, you can have rain, but it doesn't do anything to your Sims. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of weird. It doesn't make a full lot of sense. You skip 2 ads. Nice, bunny. Nice. Doing a version of this for fun. Nice, Nox. Nice. I think I like this carpet. Like, okay, so we have that. We need some wall decals. Oh, Kim said I like that wall. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Put a little dog on the wall. Oh, I've been really liking this. What's the theme for the room? It's just kind of these colors. It's kind of rainbow, sort of. I actually see if we have any rainbow wall decals. The hamsters with the strawberries are so cute. Hamsters with strawberries. Or Whalebert with a seagull. Which one? I feel like this one matches better, but like the hamsters are really cute. Waiting for the panda shell! I kind of want to go with hamsters. Yeah, okay, you're saying hamsters too. We'll do with hamsters. I'm going to put it on this wall, though. I feel like it just fits better right here. It's not accessible, but that's okay. I'm going to search rainbow. See what rainbow items we have. We have a giant rainbow. Wait, what if we, like, shrunk this down? It's a little too small. It's not quite the right shade of rainbow that we have going on, but it's cute. Do we like that? Oh, there are some decals in the pack, you're right. Look for a sec. Gonna leave work and drive. Listen, have a safe drive, Carrie. Have a safe drive. Have you ever downsized Blarfy all the way? I think I have, because doesn't his arms get all funky? His arms get all funky. You like the homosexual door? I've never found a use for it. It's fun. It's fun. It's only one-sided, so like you could just like have it be like a kid's bedroom door or something. It's kind of fun. I think the rainbow's really cute. Let me center it a little bit more. Okay, it doesn't want to be centered. Ooh. There we go. No clipping outside. I need to center this a little bit. There. It is a reading rainbow. It is a reading rainbow, you're right! They're turning the freaking books gay! That kind of, not that one. This one kind of matches the color scheme. Oh, that looks really nice. This is adorable. What other wall decals do we have? I think that could be like clouds. No, it's not, Renee. This is Debug. I think it's Debug. It might not be Debug, but it's from Get Famous. It's like a Get Famous like set piece. There's chemicals in the books that turn the Fill the crib and put a normal bed. It's the perfect room for me. You. Perfect. Perfect. Leave the crib. Okay, we can leave the crib for you, Panda. Do you hear that, Frozen? For your shell that you're working on getting everyone rooms, Panda wants the rainbow. Oh, the moon and stars could be cute in here too. Those are like moths. Oh, that'll go so well with like those swatches. Oh, that'll be good. The moths are so pretty. They don't fit the vibe though, but I kind of like the moon and stars. I might leave that out for right now. You also have like that moon and star or moon and clouds. I'm gonna grab these out. You consumed food. I'm so proud of you, Danny. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Mountain of Foxes. Oh, Renee, that sounds so cute. For the herb, I want to curl up like a baby, get tucked into bed, then I'll be ready for story time while you just have to sleep. Perfect. Sounds like a great time, Panda, honestly. Sounds like a really nice time. What if I shrink this a bit? Should we use both of these? I don't think they're both the vibe. I think we'll just use the clouds. We'll do that. That's cute. This is a cute little nursery. I wish we had this wallpaper in like a little bit more of a pastel-y vibe though. That's the only thing. What swatch is it? It's that middle one. Yeah, we don't have anything close to it. The books, no, the books aren't debugged. The books are from the update. I think I said the rainbow was debugged, but it's actually not. It's just from Get Famous. If you ever follow or meet up, we go to a forest, build some cute fairy houses, and go home, make hot cocoa, and play games so we all feel tired, and then the moms tuck us in. I wasn't sure where you were going with that because it sounded very sus at the beginning, but that could be fun. That could be very cute. We both have cribs now, and it can make a legit nursery if you're happy. They're also registered. I know, Diz. They're so cute. They put up the new pack. Yeah, it's part of the new. These are part of the new update. They're part of the update. Yeah, like I want like just a lighter. Oh, is that better? It's a little bit less in your face. Cries. Yeah, Panda. I was thinking of something like that. To be honest, like that wouldn't have surprised me. I think I like that better. That doesn't match though. Happy summer, welcome in. This is cute. This is really cute. I think I might be done with it. That's cute.
Sexy shrimp.
Hi, Makoto. How are you? How are you feeling? As soon as I joined, Panda's asking to meet fairy bodies. Where do I sign up? Cause I got an outdoorsy theme too. Outdoorsy, I like the sky and stuff. Yeah. Oh, we should put those new lights in. Looking at today. Updates look awesome. They're quite fun. They're quite, the infants are cute. I think they're a little bit boring, but they're really cute. I'm gonna put them on here. McCorbett? What? It's on the same height. Oh, let's move these ones up a little bit. Just chilling. I think I might play a game after your stream or read. Ooh, what games are you thinking of playing? That's so cute. It's so cute. Fairy houses are better than dead bodies. Very true. Very true. Makoto, do you want to see my kitchen? Look at my kitchen. It's not like 100% completed. But this is the vibes of the kitchen. Aren't they cute? Oh, this might be too low for me to have in my actual kitchen. Cause just made myself dinner from scratch for the first time since 2021. Frozen, I'm so proud of you. What'd you make? What'd you make? Nerdy Pixie Girl, welcome in. How are you? Build a blood pool. We're not building blood pools in the woods. That's gonna get someone arrested. That's gonna get someone arrested. Makoto, this is a sized down dishwasher. So if you put the dishwasher in the counter and then size down the dishwasher, I use tool to size it down even smaller. And then you get an island counter and a chair and size that down. Then you have a functional desk because you can put this on that. It is functional. It's fully functional. Most of the time. Most of the time it's functional. Doing what? Just updated your mods. Ooh, nice. But yeah, it's fully functional. However, like this other stuff in here might make it non-functional, but it's fully functional. Okay. I know it's like 3:40, but I really have to pee. So I'm gonna take a really quick little break to go to the bathroom. Because I drank a lot of liquids today. If you hear the one I put in when I get back, yeah, you can steal it. I've made so many TikToks about this. You can steal it to your heart's delight, Makoto. So this is a good time for you to also go to the bathroom or get snacks or get lunch and all that jazz. So I'll be right back in just a minute. Enjoy your tunes. I'm back. Hello. Turn the music back on. It was a very quick pee. I like ran. I was very afraid that husband was gonna be in the bathroom because he's on his lunch break right now, but he was not in the bathroom. But we're back. We're back. And apparently as soon as Gimbal left the room, he tried to eat husband's cables. So he's just doing that today. Frozen, your dinner's in the Discord. Oh, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. That looks so good. What is it, Frozen? What is that? Because it looks very good. You realized the thing? Danny, what have you realized? Have you seen Queek Pride lately? The Ducks? We haven't been playing Ducks recently. We played them not too long ago. We and kind of like finished what we were doing on stream like a week or so ago, and we like did Ducks for 45 minutes. But I don't think Queek was there. Do birthday shell and your friends do the shell? Okay. Cannot lurk for fear of spoilers. That's a good point. It's a good point. Pulled pork with pomegranate. Pomegranate? Springing barbecue sauce and rice. That sounds delicious. Did you use a recipe or did you just kind of throw it together on your own? Because like that sounds delicious. I should have filled my water bottle. It's fine. I'm getting off in 15 minutes. It's fine. I feel like I'm stuck for the rest of the build. Let's do... Oh, here. The lighting's funky because it's not technically closed. The first floor is technically closed though, so I don't know why it's being weird with the lighting. Does it not have a roof? Is the roof borked? That's the wrong thing. So the recipe from a ready meal you used to have and made it that way. That sounds delicious. Oh, here's why. Oh, it's still funky. Why is the lighting still being funky upstairs? It should be fine. It should be fine. And like this wall should also be fine in terms of lighting. Because I have it as like a thingy. You blame the lot? Maybe. Very good. I have to say to myself, this leftovers for lunch. Gotta put it in flatbread with veggies and dip. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious, Frozen. It's like I want this to be fully like working without it being weird with the lighting. But it's weird with the lighting. I think I figured it out. I did it. I did it. Oh, that was a clever idea. Clever door trick. Isn't that neat? I've seen like Maya Shmaya do similar things. You stared how? It's not diagonal and it's clipping into the wall. That's how. I can say hummus and didn't tell you. Well, I like hummus, so I'll come be your kid and eat the hummus. Cause like this is the norm, like they're not diagonal. This is on a diagonal, but the stairs are not diagonal. So that's how I did it. So I want this to be like a garage on the inside. With like a play loft upstairs for the kids or something. There's a guy someone that was gone. Oh, they ate all your hummus without telling you. I thought you said they hate hummus and didn't tell you. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was like, oh, they don't want you to eat the hummus? Well, I'll come and eat the hummus that you have because hummus is delicious. I understand now. I was very confused. I was very confused. Is there this is like a brown swatch so it can be like... No, I don't like that. It's not even, and I ate that 30 minutes ago. I should have grabbed a snack while I was out and taking a bathroom break. But it's fine. He ate it all. Sounds like a kid after my own heart, to be honest. I don't like any of these. The Makoto emote is a happy accident. I was confused because I didn't realize you put it there. And that's kind of funny. We could use this. That seems too dark. Alien! Hi! Happy late birthday, friend. Happy late birthday. I hope you had a good day yesterday. We could do that. What wall should we use in here? That could be good. Maybe we'll do that. That's not terrible. We'll do it upstairs too. That's not terrible. Okay, like what kind of garage stuff should we put in here? Let's have a cottage living debug. Because I'm not like, it's gonna be a storage garage, not necessarily like a garage where the car's actually gonna go inside. Kind of situation. Debug, live edit. Put some like canisters. Maybe. The tractor's too big. So it's all for the most part. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Did you do anything special for your birthday? We could like pop this in here. Like that. Hydrate. I'm out of water. That was the closest to a sip as I could get. Found Nan. She's cute. I love Nan. I had Nan for a while. I love her. Made up to dinner. That's really about it. Well, I hope the dinner was good. I hope the dinner was good. Oh, this is like a tractor wheel. On your break. I should have. I didn't realize I was out of water. Otherwise, I would have gotten more. What else can I put in here? The food was good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Throw a bike and some gardening tools. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm going through the cottage living debug first, and then we're gonna go for like gardening supplies. But like this is gonna have some like good items. I kind of want to use like this outside. The kind of like broken one. Maybe like over here. Maybe like that. Con, you have a normie and her house doesn't match. Oh, that's a good point. She's still cute though. Oh, she's a birdhouse. Get a bucket. Oh, we could get that. Here's this bike. There are a lot of debug like lights and windows frozen. There are a lot in cottage living. So like a mailbox. I can grab that. That's a planter. That's a gate. Put a little things like that. This is kind of what I was looking for. Grab those. Probably the biggest gift you ever got was your tax return. Honestly, nice. I love that. What a good timing for that. Okay, that's live edit. Let's look at debug. Questioning a nap. A nap is always good. Naps are a very good time. I wish I could nap, but like the time that you should probably nap is like the time that I stream. So because like if I were to nap after stream, it's like 4 o'clock and it's practically nighttime and it's like too late for me to nap to also go to sleep by like 10. So it doesn't work too well for me, but I wish I could. It's like I could use a nap today. I'm just exhausted and just like physically and mentally and emotionally just from like this whole week. It's just been a lot already and it's not even like the pack isn't even out yet. So I'm just like overwhelmed. Oh, what if we have like a candle making station in here or something? That could be kind of fun. Your brain is done braining. That's very valid. So birthday, if I just say to myself, I'm glad, Alien. I'm glad it was a good birthday. Excuse me? That's weird. Let me get the non-debug one of that later. Till 8 p.m. It's almost complete sleep time and never mind a nap time. That's true. You're at nighttime right now because time zones. 3 p.m. there. It's almost 4 o'clock here. But 3 o'clock's not a bad time to nap. 3 o'clock is not a bad time to nap. Pop those on the cart. How should I been? You know, Alien, it's not been too bad. Not too bad. I edited a whole video today and that's going out. Friends, I have a new video that's being posted in like 5 minutes, by the way. In case you're curious, it's my thoughts on it's an overview of the infant pack and my thoughts on it. If you're interested in watching that on my YouTube. So I did that and then basically that took up my whole day and then I'm streaming now. The stream's been pretty good. Stream's been pretty good. It's been a bit of a bad brain day, more just because I'm like overwhelmed for tomorrow and I'm like already stressed for it. But you know, it's been good though. It's been good though. Slow kind of day. Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a slower day for sure. Let's get a few of those. I kind of want to like tool mod these to be laying on the ground. I mean, Emily, my normal end time is in 5 minutes. So I'm not gonna be like needing to end early or anything. I thought about canceling though, earlier today, but I decided not to because like stream always makes me feel better. Okay, I don't want to do this. I want to like lean it against the wall, I think. Not much, yeah. Yeah, Emily, it's 4 o'clock. It's end of stream. Just gotta remember one more day of working off Friday. Ooh, having Friday off will be nice. Having Friday off will be nice. I'm just gonna have it up against the wall like that. We'll pop a bike over here. Like that. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit because I do like having something big like this because like in the barn at my aunt's farm, they had like a big like thing of hay sort of thing, kind of like this, right in the middle of it. My shell is due on the 27th, Carrie. We're doing tours 27th and 28th is what I have scheduled for. With the 28th being like in case anyone wasn't there to see their build toured, or if we just have too many for the previous day. So we have those 2 days. So as long as it's done by the 28th, we can tour it. This is not bad. So good. Oh, thank you, Diz. I'm excited. I agree. Pacific's gonna really like this. I think she's really gonna like it. I don't know what else. Maybe we'll put like a boxing punching bag in here. I feel like I should be doing more clutter in here. I just can't be bothered, at least right now. I'm not in a cluttery mood. So I think we'll stop here. We've made some decent progress. We'll play around with this build when the pack comes out as well. And it's gonna, we'll finish it then. Cause we still have time. We still have time for this build. Cause it's not until the 30th, so we have plenty of time. Copy paste a whole lot of rocks. You don't want to rock place them. You can with tool knocks. You can with tool. The things used to tax return on bills, and more bills. We love paying bills. We love paying bills, Alien. Let's find a friend to raid. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna mute my sound so there's no more music or anything. So we can go find someone to raid. And we also, so we don't hear my stream. Let's see. Do we have any friends on? Okay, we have some friends playing Sims. Should we find a new friend? I feel like it's been a while since we found a new friend. Let's go see. Let's see who's on right now. Let's see who's on. Also, ads are gonna start really soon as well. I missed that. I apologize. Let's see. Who's doing what today? I want to see if someone else is like building. Maybe with like the new stuff. With like a nursery. Let's find someone with the English tag. Let's look at English. I don't recognize a lot of people. There's a lot of people playing Sims right now. Everyone's playing Sims right now. Let me check the Discord first. See if there's anyone in there that's live. See if we have any community members live. We have one. We have one friend that's on. We've rated. We kind of rate them a lot. So I'm seeing if we have anyone else. I don't think we do. Oh yeah, friends, don't forget your daily duckies. Don't forget your daily duckies, my friends. Ducks are important. Don't forget your ducks. Okay, there's no one that like in my Discords that are live. Um. No one's really catching my attention right now. A lot of people are doing like a lot of infant challenges. Cries, it's command daily. It's command daily. Hmm. I don't know. No one's really catching my eye. So I think we'll go over to a friend. So we have a friend playing Sims. We have a few friends playing Sims. So let's see what they're up to. Um, we have one who's doing a little build. That's looking very cute. It's looking very cute. We also have a friend. What are they up to? Something about Doctor Who, I think. And we have one who's playing with infants right now. Oh, we can go over here. Oh, there's an ad. Wait for that to go. Um, we have a friend who's 5 followers from 700. We have a friend who's 5 followers from 700. So we can go there. And if there's 5 of you who aren't following, we can leave a follow. We can leave some follows. Shay, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome into Fish in our community, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Like Spice. We've rated Spice in the last week, so I don't want to. We have other friends live right now, so I want to spread the love a little bit, you know. So I think we're gonna go here. I don't know what they're doing. I'm waiting for the ad to finish, but I think they're building. It says build today, so I think they're building. I don't know what they're building, but they're building. And the ad is, there's still 10 seconds on this ad. This is such a long ad. Maybe she's live. That's a good point. But that's because we have the same community. So regardless of who I raid that day, we're all going to go to Makoto's at the end of stream anyway. So it just kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. All right. I don't know what they're building, but they're playing with Tool. It looks very cool. I'm very intrigued as to what they're doing. It's something old. I don't even know. It looks cool though. It looks like they're making some sort of machine with Tool. I don't understand, but it's cool looking. So we're gonna go over here and say hi. So grab some raid messages. Are you a rapper? What? No. I'm confused. Grab some raid messages. If you are a sub, you can grab the one with the animated emotes. And if you're not a sub, you can grab one with the cool cats, because cats are cool and so are you. My cat's not even here. He left. He's not a cool cat anymore. Oh, maybe they're making a stove. I think they're making an old-fashioned looking stove, and it's very cool looking. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go with our friend Rainy Janie. Janie is a lovely, lovely streamer as well. So we're gonna go say hi. We're gonna go say hi. I got spit in my throat, and I was like, I need to drink water, but I can't. Oh, now we're yawning. But so if you're not following, definitely leave a follow, because she's only 5 follows away from 700. So that'd be really cool if we can help her reach that today. That'd be really, really fun. So go give her a follow. I love you all very much. We'll be back tomorrow with the pack. It'll probably go I'll probably start a little bit earlier again. Probably not quite as early as yesterday. Probably about 15 minutes or so early. But after my TikTok stream, and we're gonna look at the cast and the build buy and the world tomorrow, and then Friday we'll do gameplay. And also, if anyone's new and you want to join the Discord, and you missed the link, here is the Discord link if you want to join us. I post my schedules and going live notifications over there, as well as questions of Gimbal, and I just complain a lot, and we chat a lot in there. So if you want to go join us, we would love to have you over there. But thank you all for hanging out with me on the kind of chill, low energy building vibes today. But I honestly am really happy with the house is going. So it's really, really cute. So I can't wait to play around with it. I'm yawning again. I can't wait to play around with it. with the new pack. And yes, there's the link for Janie's stream if you get left behind on the raid. Here, we'll do it as a shout out. There we go. There we go. There's the shout out of her channel if you want to go check her out if the raid doesn't take you. But I love you all very much. Send all the love to Janie, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.